Join me on Mirchi Presents. Curl on Dream Homes with me, Gauri Khan, powered by Bonitodesigns and Ace Group, the show where I design spaces for India's top creative minds. And you come along on this beautiful journey.
I don't recognize where I am right now.
What a magical time childhood is. I remember when I was 16, my world revolved around music and art. At 25, I began traveling around the world and was inspired by the architecture in Rome and the beautiful streets in Europe. My taste has evolved over the years, and all those past versions of me have made me who I am today. There is something really special about the home you've grown up in. In fact, I often find some clients holding on to something that reminds them of their childhood. When I started my own business, I knew I would have to focus more on work. But no matter what, family comes first. There is one such amazing woman that I know. She's an actor, a VJ, a model, a dancer, a television personality, and a loving mother. Today, we design for the multi-talented Malaika Arora. Hello, Malaika. Welcome.
God, Gauri, that was a very formal hello, Malaika. But so good to see you.
What should I say? Namaste, Malaika?
नहीं, गले लगाते हैं ना, गले से मिलाते हैं हम. Why should we be so formal?
So, Malaika, I believe you have a great surprise for your son, Arhaan, and that's why you're here.
That's right. Firstly, surprises. Him and me, we both hate surprises.
Really?
I don't know. There's a tension, na, when it's a surprise. Ki, will it be fine? Will it turn out fine? Will they like it? Will they not? There's just too much
100%.
pressure with the surprise. Same thing with Arhaan. He is so this about surprises. He's such a creature of habit. He will not want any change. Even his meals are like that. It has to be the same Monday to Sunday. It is all very well.
You're taking a big risk.
Huge risk. I'm very worried. But I said, you know what? I want to do something special. He's growing up.
That's so lovely.
He's now a big boy. He'll be 20 this year.
20?
Yes, he'll be 20 this year. And I said, you know,
Oh my God.
I'm sick of seeing his room. I'm sure he's sick of seeing his room, but he's not saying anything. So I feel, and I want it to be a surprise where he actually walks into the room
And says, wow.
and he's shocked. You
Leave
know,
it to me.
trust you, completely trust you with this task of surprising my son who has no clue, and the onus is on you.
Oh, that's some pressure.
Yeah. Now the pressure's on you. I'm just going to give you a brief. But Gauri, I'm really, really happy to see this. It's like a role reversal of sorts. You know, ideally, this would be my place here. I'd be doing the interview.
Like the talk show
I would be doing
hostess.
the interview and asking the questions or judging or whatever.
Yes.
And you would probably be on the other side. So after all these years now, for you to have that.
You know something, frankly, when I'm doing this show, for me, I'm not thinking I'm like on a talk show and, you know, asking the questions and being like, you know, the taking over the, you know, the whole concept of, you know, the show. But it's for me, it's more like, it's about interiors, it's about what I love, it's about my passion. But trust me, for me to get ready and get the look right in front of the camera, it's an effort. I have to admit that I respect people more. I feel like, you know, you've been doing it for so many years. I'm hats off. I think it's commendable and you love it and you're in front of the camera and I can see the love. Like the camera loves you and you love the camera. So Malaika, do you have some images, photos, anything like, you know, his likes, dislikes, anything which you can show me, some videos? That'll be really helpful.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'll show you pictures now of his current room, so at least you get an idea
of what
of
he
things
likes,
that I certainly don't want.
Throw them out.
You know, chuck all of it. Just take it and just remove all of that and literally revamp the whole thing. So yeah, I'll share a couple of those things because I have some.
Okay, you have it right here. Yeah.
So obviously, like I said, now he is a grown-up boy. What you see right now is all very, very childish. So I feel now he needs, it's a different generation, a new way of life. He's gone, he's left home, he's traveling. So, you know, he sees life differently. He's growing up. I want clutter out of his room because it was just too
messy.
Much. It was messy.
Hell.
I need that clutter gone. I need things to be put into
organized,
put into areas where I know everything is at the open of a drawer. He just does that and it's there. But at the same time, you don't see it. It's all neatly hidden.
Oh, this I can see something here. That's his bed?
Yeah.
Does he need like a sofa, some sitting, or does he need some?
So right now he just has a table. There's a desk, which is actually the desk is used to pile up all dirty clothes.
So it's useless.
It's
Throw
useless.
it out.
And also, most importantly, it's a very average size room. It's not a large size room that you can go crazy doing things. So I feel you need to make the most of the space that is there. At the same time, there's enough to move around. So I want a little area where he can sit. So these are a few things that he likes. Another thing I know that he loves is anime. He loves that.
I've heard that before.
Yes, he loves it.
I think all the boys at this stage are just obsessed.
So that is something I cannot touch. But having said that, some of the things I want to retain because it's pure memory.
Of course.
You know, you just kind of place it just for sentimental value.
Yeah.
And well, so that's pretty much like it, you know, like these are the things that he likes. I mean, there's a wallpaper that he has which has been there
forever,
for a long time. Now
I
can't bear seeing that wallpaper anymore. I just want him to enter his room and say wow and feel happy and feel like, chalo, I'm back home after so many months.
I think
so
well done, Malaika. Yeah, it sounds great.
So I'm really excited. Let's do this.
And how many days do you have? Like,
I was waiting for you to get to that because that is the most important part of this entire conversation.
Oh, don't say something which I can't. Just don't tell me that. Don't tell me that it's 2 days and 1 day and half a day.
You have 3 days, Gauri. You have 3 days.
Everyone is not giving me more than 5 days, but obviously it's not like a turnkey project that we are doing. I understand it's a small space, but you know something, even for the tiniest space you do, you need time.
Well, I know and I trust you. You will do the best, I know that, but you only have 3 days. He's back from uni and I want it to be a surprise and in time.
So 3 days from the time we design. So let me just give me a few days before that. So at least I can put together stuff.
So you have 24 hours to put it together, then you have 3 days to execute it and give me this room. That's it.
Oh, wow. Arhaan's bedroom has a lot of character, from the posters of his favorite shows on the wall and the pictures of his friends, the action figures to the speakers in his bedroom. You can tell that he's a young man with a lot of personality.
Well, I think the idea of wanting to surprise Arhaan comes from the fact that his room needs a desperate change. It needs a makeover. It's screaming for a makeover. And I thought it was something sweet that I could do for my son, who's been away all these couple of months studying at uni. So it was just a mother's way of doing something nice for her little one.
I'm very happy to be a part of this wonderful surprise Malaika has planned for her son. It shows that what a great mother and a person she is, and that she would go to great lengths to make Arhaan happy. This is going to be a fun process and we have only 3 days to make it happen. Arhaan's generation has grown up with technology and social media, and they have very specific tastes. As a parent, sometimes it gets tough to catch up on the trends, vocabulary, and style. But as a designer, my way through this challenge is via a lot of research. The best thing about designing for youth is that they are also more experimental, so I can go all out. Sleep is very important for her and her fitness regime. She wants to make sure that her son always stays healthy and is fit by getting comfortable sleep. Hence, I'm designing the room keeping comfort as a top priority. And if, like Malaika, you're looking to stay healthy, here's a little tip for you. A good mattress is key to a good sleep, and it does not even require a major overhaul for your room. When it comes to mattresses, I prefer Kurlon, who are helping India sleep healthy for over 60 years. Kurlon has a mattress to match your needs and comfort levels and make your bedroom a haven of relaxation. But as with all youngsters who are so full of ideas, let me tell you, designing for him is going to be an interesting journey. And we have only 3 days to make this happen. And we are going to discuss what today, because we've already started the work. And we just have few more days left and it's going to be ready. I can't believe it. We've actually finished it in like 2-3 days. It'll be done. Yeah.
But how's it going? Is it all going according to plan? Is it a surprise for me also?
Yes.
Will I get to see it first?
100%.
How's that going to work?
Firstly, I also wanted to ask you, what about your space? Are you recently done up your place, or what are your likes and dislikes?
Me, I'm minimalist, white.
Okay.
I like everything
peaceful, calm.
Literally, for me, it's very zen, which is peaceful, quiet, and non-cluttered.
But your son's room, you're giving him a dash of color.
Yeah.
Because I think he's young.
Yeah.
And we are trying to give him that little pop color. And and just giving him some elements which he loves and retaining some of his old
memories.
Few things, just memories.
That would be perfect.
So all that is going on, and I'm sure he's going to love it.
Yay!
So now that, Malaika, I'm designing for a 20-year-old boy, it's very important that, I understand. Sometimes I just don't know. These kids, they're using some strange words and some lingo is what they called, and all these funny words and phrases.
I don't even know when they're playing those games. I can't understand.
I cannot understand. So, but I have to be with the whole.
Stay with the times.
I have to, because if I'm designing for that age group, I should understand what is the headspace, what they're thinking. So, Malaika, I think I have an idea. I have some words here. Why don't you help me and make me understand, or let me see if you know all these words. Maybe I'll have. Let's see if you know anything.
Are you trying to tell me this millennial lingo? Yeah. Oh, God.
Okay, tell me something. What does understood the assignment mean?
Understood the assignment. So, is it not understanding the assignment? Is it just the opposite?
It's the whole
just the opposite of what it is, right? So, understood means not understanding.
Totally nailed it, is what it means.
Oh, no? Achha, so bang on, okay.
It means you totally nailed it.
Achha, so matlab it means...
So matlab you're as bad as me. I have no clue.
Chalo. So at least now we know we're on the same path.
What does it mean, I'm weak? Do you understand what does it mean, I'm weak?
I'm weak, like I'm weak in my knees, I'm weak. Is that it?
Something you find hilarious.
Like, oh my God, that's so weak, like that. Is that how it's used?
I'm weak. No, it says I'm weak.
Oh, I'm so weak, like that. Oh, okay. So there's woke and there's weak.
So you have all these terms, like, you can actually talk to your son.
I can go back and say, oh my God, you're being so weak. Oh my, I'm so weak.
Yeah. And this is the funniest. G.O.A.T.
Goat.
Yeah.
That I know, greatest of all time.
Oh.
Goat I know, Baba. You can't go wrong with goat.
I knew, but I was like, I'm just confused half the time.
That chalo, one at least, which to my credit.
Okay, what does being salty? Now this is easy.
Being
salty, yeah.
Matlab somebody's being salty, like.
They use it a lot.
Yeah, a lot, yeah. I hear it all the time. Like someone's being really nasty, like that, salty.
It means you're jealous.
Yeah, like not so nice. Chalo, that I know.
So a little bit. You've done very well. Better than me.
I'm terrible, but not so bad. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
As I said, it's always a process and we are constantly learning. I'm actually Googling stuff. What are his hobbies and what are his interests? It's fun. I've not really designed a teenager's bedroom in a while. Except for my kids, actually, because when you're designing for a client, it's always they have kids, because I know you, I know Arhaan. So it's different, it's emotional. You know how it is. I'm really looking forward to that. Really, I am.
Very good. So am I.
Yes.
I'm, fingers crossed, super excited. But you remember, right? 3 days.
No.
Need I remind you? It's just 3 days.
We are going to try. We're going to try.
Okay, on that note, we can do this.
Stepping into adulthood means becoming who you are as an individual, making responsible decisions, and being more expressive. And so, it was important to keep this in mind while designing Arhaan's bedroom. I have used combinations of bold and subtle hues to express the independent spirit of adulthood. The overall tonality of the room is neutral, with prints of his favorite anime character. And that has been repeated to add a dash of color to the space. For the upholstery and textures, I went with D-Deco for their beautiful designs and high-quality textures. Since I only had a couple of days to get the materials, D-Deco became the perfect choice as they promised delivery within 48 hours. Malaika, I know you're going to be happy with this. I just hope Arhaan is too. What does Malaika think of Arhaan's new bedroom? Well, only time can tell. Watch Malaika's reaction to her son's bedroom only on Curl On Dream Homes with me, Gauri Khan, powered by Bonitodesigns. I cannot wait for Malaika to see her son's new bedroom. But first, here's a quick design tip powered by Bonitodesigns. Real interior design is about personalization to you. That is you, your needs, your utility, your preferences, your lifestyle, and the way you use your home should be the core of design for your home. When designing a young adult's bedroom, make sure their personal interests and style is incorporated in their space. Their bedroom should be a reflection of their mind and their personality. This is a space where they'll spend a lot of time in, so it should feel like their personal sanctuary that delivers the aura of comfort and peace. It's important to keep in mind to include pieces that a teenager would want in their bedroom for a much longer time. Don't shy away from taking risks when it comes to designing a teenager's bedroom. Go ahead and add some drama and bold colors. You can choose gold and neutral tones for a grown-up color palette. It's always a great idea to involve kids and teens in their process of designing their bedrooms, to give them a sense of independence and help them make their own choices. And now it's time for Malaika to see her son's brand new bedroom.
Okay, I'm really excited, and I only have one thing to say. I keep my fingers crossed, and I hope Arhaan loves this surprise. So let's go. Oh my God. Am I really in Arhaan's room? Because I don't recognize where I am right now. It just seems completely different. Wow. I am so, and I love the use of the colors, the space. I know Arhaan loves anime. This was something that I was very particular about. Oh, the bed. Listen, the bed is not a bed, it's a football field now. It's a huge bed. I love the wallpaper. It looks so good. Oh my God, I have to say the little touches. How sweet, there's a little hamper here. Here's hoping this room is everything you hope for and more. May Arhaan grow to achieve all he ever wants. Thank you, Curl On, for this wonderful gift hamper that has been sent. Oh, there's something else over here that says, oh, how sweet. Hi, Gauri.
Hi, Malaika. I had the best time designing Arhaan's bedroom. It took me back to my childhood days, and I definitely learned something new about Arhaan's generation.
Wow. This has been such a beautiful experience, and I have to say, Arhaan would love it. It's beautiful. I love it, and I'm sure we all would. I wish you all the very best, and thank you once again for making this surprise for my son Arhaan come true. Thank you.
While designing a bedroom, it's important to keep the proportions in mind. So you must use furniture that fits the space. Retain ample natural light apart from artificial mood lighting. You do not have to spend tons of money to get the right look. It is costly to change the structure of the space, but with small renovations, you can remodel your bedroom space. A few things I kept in mind while designing Arhaan's bedroom were using bold combination of colors and lots of shelves for storage. Playing with patterns, textures, materials, along with oversized wall decor and planters combined together gave a nice detail and blended everything perfectly together. This episode was all about letting your inner child out, and Malaika did a fantastic job briefing me about Arhaan's likes and dislikes. I had a lot of fun designing Arhaan's bedroom. And now it's time for my pro tips, where I tell you how to turn your home into a dream home. Today's segment is brought to you by LG OLED, and our tips today are all about choosing the right TV for your bedroom. If you're someone who loves watching TV at night before sleeping, there's a high chance that you might have a TV in your bedroom. But to maintain that calming aura in your bedroom and have less distractions, there are now so many options for TV sets that can be concealed when not in use and blend well with the design of the bedroom. LG OLED is one such brand that has a wide variety of television options for you to choose from. The Gallery Design Edition TVs by LG OLED are slim with flat backs and hang flush to the wall, blending beautifully with your room decor. LG OLED TVs are available in many sizes and can fit in any kind of room, from 42 inches to a big 97 inches. There is an LG OLED TV for every bedroom. By adding a TV to your bedroom, you can fall asleep watching your favorite TV show comfortably tucked in your bed. See you in the next episode of Curl On Dream Homes with me, Gauri Khan, powered by Bonitodesigns, where we meet a new celebrity and design a new space.
डाउनलोड मिर्ची प्लस, कहानियों का असली अड्डा।